Good morning, folks. Welcome back. Um, yeah. So today I'm moving down my list of kind of like, I don't know, normal places normal people go, but done sort of sci-fi wise. Yesterday in stream, I made the children's fort, and then last night for fun, I just made myself sort of an agricultural rice field sort of thing. Posted that up there. And now I think we're gonna go with a sports field. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get started, and we'll see how it's going to be. I don't really know. So the first thing is it's not going to be like baseball or soccer or any existing game. We're going to make up a field for a new game, basically. Um, and that's 2 meters. So, and how big do we want it to be? I'm going to say 60 meters. It seems like a good size for a field. Rotation scale. And we will come through FW and subdivide it one time. So we should have, yeah, 60 meters. And then I'm going to create come here, grab the center point and circle. We're going to make it more divisions. We'll go with at least 16 and a radius of 10 meters. Maybe 15. Yeah, let's go a radius of 15. There we go. Close enough. Morning, Micah. So this is going to be the primary sportsy part of our field. And this is going to just be grass and other stuff. We'll put some lights and some bleachers and that kind of thing out here. I think maybe along here. But even in like baseball, there's typically a beyond the field area. But this is, I think, what our field area is going to be. Let's save. 231012-1 live stream sports field. Okay, and I don't super know what this is going to be. But let's see. Inset. And again, we're just going to kind of go by aiming. I'm not going to worry about the actual rules or the actual measurements necessarily of this stuff. That seems good. We just want to make something that looks like it could be a sports field. And if we've done that, I think we'll be good. Okay, and I want to take now this one, this one, this one, and this one, and Q, circle. Wow, you gotta argue that. It's gonna be bad. What's up with that? Why are you doing that? Why are you playing me like this? Come on. Should work. There are other ways to do this, but oh. Let's see if we can't decrease down the number. No? Why is it? Is that accurate? It's not really what I wanted. All right, fine. Be that way. We won't do that yet. I'm gonna take this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one, this one, this one, this one, one, this one, and yeah, that too. And control bevel. We're going to create a path width of, to either direction, 0.5. Take us out to a full meter. That looks right. Let's just see. Oh, just put a person there. Sure. And human generator. There we go. Person. Generate a new person. And that seems like it's about good. I could live with that. Yeah. Oh, I actually kind of like that too. That's kind of neat. So maybe now, how do we want to handle this? Do we want to be flat? Do we want to be raised? That's our first question. I think we're going to go even. So GZ up slightly here to like that. And then up slightly to that. Yeah, that seems cool. Okay. I like that. And then, I mean, I'm totally making this up, right? We all know that. So that. Gonna reselect our 4 edges and our inner one. And let's just grab these two because they're kind of neat. And okay. And material wise, need to give this thing a new one. This one's going to be grass by default. And then new one. And this one is going to be path. Actually, we don't necessarily want that to be a path, would we? Well, both those are angled. Well, do we want them angled? Maybe I've done the wrong way here. Let me undo this. I'm going to think again. We go back. Because I want that to be flat and that to be flat. So maybe I'll grab these ones. That'd be neat. GZ. No. Inset them. There we go. GZ. There we go. Where's that one? Something like that. There we go. That looks cool. So now our paths can be flat, which is what we wanted. And there. Now, what do we want the center to be? I don't know yet, but we gotta come back here and add a new one. New, we're gonna make it grass, right? Or do I have it already? Nope. I undid it. Grass. And then plus assign new path. I mean, I'm gonna change the colors just so I can see what I'm doing here, to kind of visualize it a little bit better. Because I'm kind of trying to make up a game at the same time as I'm making up a map. Okay, I like that, and I like that. Now, let's see if we can do something else too. Let's see. 7K. Here to here. K. Here to here. Cool. And then K here to here, and K here to here. And then we will assign those to path. Cool. Now that works. Then we can come out and Alt X and mirror it, assign that to path as well. Now that feels like that could be an interesting layout for what if 3, we select these and inset them again. Maybe that much. And brought that up as or down as well. Yes, so the whole thing is a mound now. We want to grab these as well. We'll just be consistent and -1. Okay, so we have a field that comes in, has a bump up, then another bump, then another bump, then down. Right, that looks cool. I'm thinking this will work. We have no bases or goals yet. We could add those, and I think that might be neat. What if tab, we give here, Control R, another loop here. And then we select that face, even this, let's go bigger, a bit bigger, yep. These two, and then we'll mirror, so those will be fine. And E, GC, up, we're gonna go up 3 meters. Okay. Plus P section. This is going to be our goal. I'm just going to remove materials. Now, I'm going to delete this, 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 this. X, delete edges. Okay. Now, I come over here and add a skin modifier. Smooth shading now. And smoothing 1. And mark root. There we go. So all those are selected. It's kind of neat, and we can use it as a starting point, even if it gets a little bit wonked out there. I think it's okay. Equalize radii, does it do anything? No. Okay, that's fine. And then let's add in the Y. So now we have 4 goalposts of various types, whatever those are. Although I might actually not do it this way because this is going to make it hard to mirror them. Let's just get rid of that entirely. And actually, get rid of that one entirely too. Just have the one for right now. Okay, because now we can do cool things to that one. Let's apply our modifier. Can't edit mode. Apply. There we go. And save again. So I'm just kind of letting my brain come up with stuff. I don't have, like I said, I don't know what the sport is, and I don't really have a strong idea yet. I don't like that and that. Those both bother me. Um, Kind of would rather we just did this, F like that. Yeah. No, it's not even even. Interesting. Okay. And we can just get rid of this face, this face, this face, and this face. X delete faces. Cool. And then 2 F, 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 and F. I like that better. It's still kind of wonkily leaning, which is kind of it's just from the source. There's no error, but um, let's see. Object set origin to geometry, and then Alt X and mirror it. Oh, that's better. I like that more. That just gets it. That just sharpens it up. And now if we unmirror, yep, that's cool. Much better. Save again. But let's do some cool stuff to it, just because we want it to be a little bit techy, right? So here, I'm going to mirror it this way and this way again. So Tab A, Tab Shift Q, plate insets. Let's subdiv it. Is that too much? That's getting to be kind of a lot, but it's kind of neat. No, I like it. Let's see, F9. Let's increase our inner to like 0.05. No, 0.005. That's better. Just to give us a little bit of space. Yeah. And F9. Let's try this one outer, see what it does too. Barely even notice it. Yeah, we don't see the outer. It's not really doing much. Cool. But the inner definitely helped us. I like that. It's feeling like an interesting kind of goal shape. And maybe. Ooh, that could be neat. Um, let's apply this because I think we should be able now to have a center line, center line, center line, line, center line. So the whole thing is selected, right? If I F, we can fill it. Yes. Okay, I like that. All right, because we're trying to make it look cool, frankly, so I think that'll be good. Now let's see. How do we want to do this? I know how we'll do it. Let's see. Alt X, or that way. No. Yeah, no, I was right. There we go. There's our object. And now, Alt D, RZ 90. No, not local. Midpoint. RZ 90. No. 3D cursor. Oh, it's because it's mirrored still. Am I willing to say this is good? I think I am at this point. So let's apply it. And Tab A, M, distance, good. Now, Shift or Alt D, RZ 90. It's only got one way. Weird. Okay. Make sure. Oh, I had dupes of them. Let's just get rid of this one. Delete. Now. That's plane 3. Do I have dupes of it again? Yes, I do. Did it twice. Goodbye. There we go. This one now we're going to apply. Okay, now Alt D, RZ90. Good. Cool. Now we have our 4 gates. And maybe it's time to actually start doing a little bit of texturing on them so we can make sense of what things are. So let's do that. And this is going to start, well, I need to bring back my materials, don't I? Duplicate new window, get out of my way. Close this one. Shaders. Mine. I don't know what's a good color for this. Like we could just do like a white painted thing. Or panel. Let's just go sci-fi panel for right now. It's kind of cheesy, but AU cube projection. Okay. Oh, that looks kind of cool. I like that. But then let's take this. Is it selected? Yep. It should just be, yep. And then atom panel, assign, and let's go give it special mats. Let's see if this works. Hologram. Add material. Is that how I want it to be? No, I don't think that's quite right. Thank you. Hey, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it'd be fun. So we're going to do it. Hologram's not quite what we want, I think. Let's see. I think we want a mix of transparent and emission. That's really all we need. The rest of this stuff is just kind of bullshit. So right now. So let's get rid of it. And there's no volume there. And we're going to need to get the color. Here we go. It's just like a little lasery glow. And we can change it. We may tweak it to give it some cool like scan lines and stuff too. But let's see. I don't know. Shift A, textures. Is there anything cool here? Wave texture. Wave texture might be kind of neat. And factor into factor. Ah, it's kind of neat. Gives us vertical ones. Do we want vertical or horizontal? And we can distort it all wonkily. Whee! No. Scale. Add more. That might be cool. Detail roughness. Does that give us much? Let's see. I don't know. Detail scale. I'm not seeing much detail. Detail does seem to blur it a little bit more. Good. Let's do that. For right now, that'll be fine. And I want my color to be red, just to make it divert from the green grass. Okay. Cool, 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 cool. Now, let's go back. And we're going to grab our dirt and AO grass and put it on the grass, and we're going to reverse it. Because this one's mostly dirt with grass, and we just want to flip it. But it's easy enough to do. So just over here, I just want to that one to the top, that one to the bottom, that one to the factor, this one to there. Grass with dirt near stuff. And then we're going to, again, just get rid of this one totally. Make it only local. Okay. And we punch that up a lot just to give us a little bit of dirt on those edges. And it is now mostly grass with a little bit of dirt. And that looks cool. That's what we want. Where are we at? 25 minutes. Doing good. Okay. Now we want a, maybe we'll reverse that for the other one. That could be cool. Instead of follow preferences, let's append. And then take dirt and AO grass and put that on to path. And then the path, yes, the path will initialize to being the dirt. That should be excellent. And shading again on it. I think we also need to go and make it only local. Nice. Cheap way of doing it. We're going to play with it more anyway, probably put some scatter. I mean, certainly put some scatter on top of both. But here is our sports field. It makes no goddamn sense to me, but that's fine. It kind of doesn't need to. I don't play this game after all, you know. Now, normally a field like this will have a wall or a fence around it, just to keep people off the playing field. That's kind of a normal thing. I thought, no, I have no, what I thought about was I knew I wanted a circle, and I kind of wanted to look like it had some connection to baseball and some to soccer, but that's about it. So I knew it was going to be the playing field, whatever it is going to be a circle, but I don't know what the lines mean. Maybe they're zones. I don't know. Um, could be fun to figure it out. But anyway, though, let's come back over here, edit, and yeah, we want to make a wall around the outside. E G Z. Now let's make it 5 meters high. And we're going to have to create a doorway of some kind too, but an entrance. But 5 meters seems good. And well, actually, yeah, let's do both. Let's select these two. And also make that. Not both. There we go. EGZ5. So we've got a double entrance wall, like a dugout kind of vibe going on there. And that's enough space in between. Cool. And then maybe we take this one. Let's see, 7. I'll do the front one just because it makes it easy for me to think of it. Control R. No. Not going to let me create an edge loop here? Should I have an edge loop? I guess not. 1. Fine. I don't know why. Control R. Fine. And actually, I probably just want to use these 3. Can I not subdivide them? I can. Weird. I don't know why it wouldn't let me make an edge loop. Bizarre. Okay, so we're going to take this one, this one, this one, this one. Control bevel. Come out. They're going to be, sure, 1. Like that. Yep. Good. And then X, delete faces. So now we have our, oh, I don't want the bottom one. Just those 3, right? X delete faces. So now we have our entranceway into path. And I think I want to 3. Just gonna Shift G coplanar. There's our walls, right? Yep. P section. Make them off into anything. They are not going to be dirt and grass. I think though they might be glass actually. But before we do that, let's add a modifier, solidify, and a little bit like that. How much is that? Let's look. Solidify, not that much. 0.1? 0.1 seems okay. I like it. And this one does not have hops mirror on it. So we're not gonna worry about that. I don't want messing me up later. Save. And material, I'm gonna give it just a glass, I think. Although we could do a glass that had some roughness to it. We've kind of been going dirty universally on this thing, so maybe that makes sense. Go with our glass window pane, at least to start with. Let's see. Yeah, so theoretically you could look into the thing a little bit. Not really in reality, but theoretically you could. Edit though. Do I want to go all the way up to the top for our entrance, or do we want to be a doorway? I kind of like up to the top though. I think that's okay. Oh, just the center. Oh, I have to apply the solidify first. Haven't done that. Control A, apply it now. Shift G, coplanar. ES, your origins. Ah, come on. Shift A, M. Make sure I get rid of any extras I had. Yep, I did. Okay, cool. Shift G, coplanar. E, Alt S. No. S just keeps wanting to go in. Why are you being that way? Each individual one should be selected, right? Yeah. Fine. I'm just going to do it this way then. Up a little bit. Now, why is that? Okay, Control Z. There we go. That's what I wanted. But I didn't get it on the other one now. I just want the loops. Don't want the inside. There we go. Everything like that. Yep. Cool. Alt E, extrude along normals. Just want to give it a little bit of a lip like that. Plus, should be the entire lip, right? Yep. Add a new one, assign, and we're going to go with Sci-Fi panel. And AU cube projection. Now let's see what we got. Sure. We could also maybe do the edges. That would maybe make sense too. Just thinking. All right. Now, let's just solo this, keep it even. Tab. 2. Shift G, direction. Should give me all the vertical ones. Yes, it does. Now, Alt Z, B. I want to get rid of the ones on the top. I don't want them there. Yep. So just those. Cool. Q, curve extract. Just go a little bit there and make that sci-fi panels as well. Let's see. That seems all right. Yep, cool. Control save. I'm not quite sure what GFF HJJJ means, but good morning. All right, so now we have the basis of our field. This is the area people play on. Looks good to me. Feels right. We're going to do some geoscatter on it in a bit, but fine. I think maybe this area out here, 3. That's just, again, gray so I can see it and solo it. Grab that, and I'm going to make this one as well. Yeah, something like that. That's the answer. Yeah. It's just something that will feel like it's a sport. I want it to be clear it's a sport, but it's like, like a friend of mine, or I guess an old coworker years ago, was like, cricket is the one. Like he's pretty good at looking at sports, but he watched people he had no idea how to play cricket. He watched people play cricket for an entire weekend and without asking anyone. And at the end of that weekend, he still had absolutely no idea what the rules to cricket were, but he knew it was a game. That's kind of what we're going for here. Um, we have no idea what the rules to cricket are, but we know it's a game. Does look fancy. Yeah, totally. Alrighty, so we've got that. I like that being dirt there on the outside. That makes sense. Entering into the field. And now let's, again, edit this thing. I think we need to add a little bit more to the outside of our field. Got the whole thing? Yep, I think we do. Q7 E, or can we just, yeah, E, Alt S. Cool. Offset even. You're not going to give it to me, are you? Fine, that's cool. To be that way, SX0, that'll flatten you down. What the heck? Are there more? A, M, distance. Okay. Tab, SX0. There's still multiples then. 1, A, M, distance. No. Okay, then why is it not? Cricket is a mystery. Yes, it totally is. All right, but why is this not? This should line up. 2, digital origin, SX0. There we go. Oh, this is mirrored still. Duh. Okay, that's why. There we go. Let's apply it. Because that was messing me up. I'm like, what's going on? Well, that's what's going on. It's mirrored. Okay. And we want to make sure we're unsoloed. Yep. So now we got a little bit of field area around the outside. 4. Yeah, there's a lot of you guys from the other side of the world. For me, it's morning. It's 8 in the morning right now. So, okay. So now we have our area around the field. I know people know how to play cricket, but people who don't know how to play cricket have no idea what the rules are to it. So you're just watching it going, what? So seems like a neat game. Um, okay, I want a sign. We need like a scoring sign or something in the background here. Um, let's see. Do you want to use one of Ian's? Otherwise, I'll just go grab a street sign. But I think he had a sign mount that kind of looked cool. Um, which one do we want to use? That one seems okay. Scale it way up. Yeah, like that. And one. What? Okay. Oh, I must have put it down on the edge. I was like, why is it off angle? That's why. GY. Take it to like here. Ah, you're youngins. That's cool. Let's see. It needs to be higher though, doesn't it? Bring it up to like there. Tab. Alt Z. B. Grab those. GZ. Okay. That's kind of the point, I think, right? It's like if the field is cool enough, you're gonna come up with your own ideas for what the rules should be, and hopefully that will make it cooler than if it isn't. Um, okay. I could put a home visitor scoreboard here if I have time, but right now I'm just laying that in there. There's our scoring, our scoreboard, and then the other thing I want to use this. I think I use the same one for it. Shift D. Oh, Shift D. Alt G again. RZ90K. Just trying to get even GX and over to here. Is that the right way? Actually, let's go to this side this time. So that looks different. It's going to overhang that way. GZ. Okay. And then maybe even a little higher on this one. GZ. Tab. GZ. There we go. That there. Now, let's see what we can do here. I just want to see line tab. What's he got for us? What you done, Ian? That's just cool. I don't know that I need 3. Let's just, I want to do it inside. Yeah, sure. Shift A, plane. Where'd you put it? Over there? I don't want it there. Shift S2, Shift A, plane. GZ, fine. RY90, scale it up. GZ, scale it up some more. Sure, that's pretty good actually. Out. Scale it wide. Again, I'm going to go slightly over. And yes, Seth only has a limited amount of time to do this, unfortunately. All right, there we go. That's cool though. 3. Oh, come on. Turn off mirror. There we go. That's better. Now, E to go forward. And I like that. And then let's just see how we look. Oh, have I put it on the wrong side? I did. L, L, grab it all. What are you doing? Control L. There we go. Take it to there. Boop. Okay. So line that up in front. And then I want to, I think this will be good. 2GX that. And then inset it slightly and go back in slightly. There we go. Now, I kind of, how many lights do we want? That really is the question. Subdivide. That seems good. Okay. Inset those, inset those. And back those up just a bit more too. And add a new material, assign, and we're gonna go for a nice white light, cool light, warm light. It's just kind of white light this time. Just to see. Add material. And strength of like 50. Should be big. It should be quite bright. Boom. Yeah, that's quite bright. Cool. Take that, grab that, mirror it. Boom. Okay. Yes, yes. And then just take this tab, Control L, U, cube projection, line it up right. And we could stick with Ian's materials, but let's just see what happens if we make it mine for the sci-fi panel, just to unify it better. It's brighter. Yeah, I like that. That's cool. So now just to test things, we're at 47 minutes, good. Take the color and drop it down to like the background. So we got a bright field. You know, maybe I don't know, do we show this? Do we show the scoreboard at all? Or do we just say, yeah, people don't worry about that. They just have it all on their, their phones these days, and throw another light on there just to like it's blasting the hell out of this because it's kind of neat. I kind of like the lights. I don't feel like making a scoreboard, so the truth comes out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm just going to apply that, and then Alt D, and where's our Shift S1, 3D cursor, RZ90. There we go. Boom. Now, oh yeah, and now it's bright. Now it's like one of those ones when you ever like been in an airplane looking out over a city as you fly over and you see something like this, you're like, oh, yep, someone's got a game going on today. That's that, and I dig it. I think that's neat. Down. I am going to bring my world light back up again just so things are a little bit less contrasty. We'll bring it down again later. This definitely needs to be fixed. U cube projection. That's better. Yeah, so you could still walk. So this is not like a high-end sports field where, superstars play. This is like a local neighborhood park, but they're really into this game. So we got lights, whatever. People play a lot. And I do kind of want a seats for people to see on the outside, even if it's not a big deal. So let's try. I think I might have to do this again. Well, not again, but um, redo the mirroring. Let's see. GY3. Let's go 4, 5. 5 seems good. Okay. Alt X, mirror that way. There we go, pushing it back a little bit. And so this one's going to be GX5 to mirror it the same amount. Pushes it back. So now we can maybe have a little bit more room. And okay. I could probably just find bleachers somewhere, but they're kind of easy to make. So let's just make something. Can we just take those and inset? Oh yeah, because we have it individual. That's kind of cool. I do like that. And maybe we won't do these 3. Again, I need to probably unmirror it. Is it mirrored? It's not mirrored. We can select this one. We don't want to select those ones. We're going to do these ones. This one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. And E. Let's go up 1 meter. Sure. Sure. And that's our entrance door. We're not putting one on that side. That's fine. Okay. So can we build 2? Control R. Yes, we can. Say 3. Yes, indeed. These guys are about, I don't know, 6,000 years past now, maybe more, so probably not. This is the future. I'm just selecting, this is the slow way, but, oh, not that one, because they're not on the ground. Okay, so we got all that, good. And we just do EZ 0.5. Oh. Are we reversed? Are my faces the wrong way? No, they're right. That's good. Probably not 1 though. Say 0.5. And then get rid of these. Actually, you know what? Now before I go up, there we go. We want to inset, but not double inset. Not individual. What do you mean they're all individuals? Screw off. They should be individuals. Now they're not good. Say that much. It's not really much, is it? But I'm trying to see about building stairs on the side, and it's just kind of getting on my nerves. So it should be like that, and then we should do this, this, this. Yes, okay. So it's 1 less for each one of these. That makes sense. Oh, actually, the first one I do want to go up. So, damn it. You know what? Shift G, coplanar. Take away this one. Take away this one. This is a faster way to do it. That one. That one. Those would be coplanar. Why are they not? Weird. All right. We'll get there, I promise. Okay, right. That's gonna be a little weird. Do we care? This is not the focus. Why am I getting so wrapped up in this? E. No. E. Oh, those selected. They should be. I want them all selected. Why are you being this way? All right, fine. The glamorous life of a Blender concept artist right here, man. Right. There we go. Now, E. 0.5 like that. Right, sure. Then control minus. No. Select those, but not that. Let's see. All right, I'm mirroring it. I'm not doing the whole thing. Right, yes. There's always like one thing. It's like, oh, come on. Oh, it's the wrong mirroring it anyway. Does not matter. 7B, in fact, just so I don't even think about it. There we go. E. It's kind of a small seat, but whatever. No, that was right. Right? Yeah. Cool. Then deselect this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Something's wrong. Well, I am not messing with it anymore. Cool. E, that's okay. All this, and it's really kind of like, why am I bothering? It's like outside this field, and you're not going to see it anyway, but okay, there. Close enough. Yeah, I'm a Blender religion. Yes, pretty much. I'm about as in actual religion, I don't really have one too much. I don't strongly feel organized in any way to that. Okay, save. Take a look again. Cool. But obviously they shouldn't be grass. Let's see, 1, Alt Z, 3, right? Yep. And then 3. Okay, got those. Should be all I need. And add a new one and assign it. And we're just going to give it a concrete for right now anyway. Stairs concrete sounds good. It's kind of looks what they are. And U cube projection again, because they've been all wonked out. Yeah, there we go. Cool. We have some very shitty, and I might play with them more later if I feel the urge. But I think let's check again. Let's darken things down. They're not too bad when they're outside. We're at an hour. Okay, cool. Um, well then, while I'm kind of getting my shit together, let's do some geoscattering. Because I think it'd be good. Turn off. There we go. All right, so we have this field. Let's just look at the field. And we want grass on the grass, but there's no um, real strong variance. So it actually might make sense this time just to select that. And that gives us all the grass and just make it its own object. Because otherwise we're going to get like stuff in the middle and it won't be clean. Let's just select. Because if I make it vertexes, then these edges here will be like, which side is it on? And I don't want to deal with it. So now it's its own object. And now we can geoscatter. Says I can see it. I'm blind. Blind. I'm in object mode. Geoscatter. There we go. Pick the field. Biome scatter. Open the biomes. And we're just going to grab a nice grass one. I'll break it down so you can see. There's nothing really complicated though. Grass one. Nice field looking grass. That actually feels maybe the best, but let's see. Optimized M. Sure, I like optimized. Let's see what that does. Get it out the way. Let's see what it looks like. And oh, there we go. It's pretty good. Do have some like empty holes though, but maybe that's all right. Let's undo it. Well, let's just get rid of it for right now. Try a different one. I just want to, because I want it to look good. 12. Let's try 12. Yeah. I do not respond well to missionary work, so please don't ask me again, one way or another. And save. And we're gonna turn it on and see if it crashes. Didn't crash. I don't know if I like this, the stripes though. Just trying a few things. And of course now it's gonna freak out on me because that's a lot of grass. That wasn't too bad. All right, let's get rid of it though. I'm gonna try one more time with just grass. One? Let's try grass. I don't know. Just really trying to come back here. Good grass field's just a pain sometimes. There we go. Save again. And let's see. Cross fingers. Yes, I know. Yeah, that looks good. Cool. We has grass. Turn it off. Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little bit. Like I actually find that the sculpted stuff, like sculpted in man horticulture organized, can be harder than wild. Wild, you just throw some stuff out there and it's like, all right, it fills the space, it looks good. But it's like, no, this is supposed to have been like manicured, looked after, and that can be harder for me to figure out which one to use. Maybe it's just because I don't do that stuff very often. I'm sure someone else is like, oh, you use this one for that, and but for me, it's like, there are no fallen trees. What does it look like? I don't know. All right, and you're thinking, come on. Mm, come on. There we go. Cool. We're good. So let's just turn off Geoscatter for right now. Well, let's turn off this one for right now. Because I do want to do one on this too, I think. But I don't want the outside one, so we're going to edit again. Select Control L. That. Make this its own thing as well. Cool. I think we might just leave this dirt outside. Um, I'm blowing up my computer again. I never stop. Come on. All right. Let's grab that. And I just want gravel. Yeah, I save. I say at this point now, unless I screw up, but I try to save before I ever turn anything on in Geoscatter, just because if I have to kill it because of the stream, I don't want to lose it all. Um, and biome again here. Sorry. I'm gonna try this rocky plain, and I'm just gonna delete the grass from it. I think it's the easiest way for me to get gravel, I believe. Cheesy as that is. Yeah, definitely get rid of branches. Get rid of thorns. Moss small. We could keep moss small, maybe if we like killed the distribution down a lot. So it's just like the occasional bit. Could be kind of neat. The other one is the chat lags behind the video. That's just how YouTube things are. I haven't worked out how to make that not do that yet. Oh, let's turn our light back up. So, do we like that? Is that good? Seems okay. Let's see. Turn back on. Got some gravel. I think once you get the grass on there too, that will be cool. I do like having the occasional green thing there. That's neat. Alrighty. So we're at a minute 8. What else can we do that's kind of neat in the meantime? I think we can make this game more complicated. Let's add a little bit more to it. I think I like this center part the way it is, but maybe like some antennas or some kind of like techie bit here on the corners could be kind of cool. And if not, we'll just get rid of them. Fuck it. um, um, I wonder, though, let's see. Can I inset them? Can. Inset them again, or just, do I want to raise it up? I like leaving it flat, but we will do it this way. And then we can try these 4, see if this will work, or it's gonna screw with us again. Do I have mirroring turned on? Yes, I do. Apply it, exit, apply it, edit. No, well, no, they're lined up. That could be cool. All right. All right. I am going to 3. Yes, I could plaster with. You're right. I totally could. You know, Joe Bob Pizza Hero or something. I don't know. No, we're not gonna do that. Let's do this. And now, and I'm gonna just to make sure here on this one, turn back on our grass so we see it at least a little bit. Yeah. Oh, we didn't want the whole thing turned on. Why'd you do that? There we go. Great. But it's not on those circles. That's what I was checking. And maybe we make these. That could be neat, actually, if we took these and made them join with that. And now material-wise, let's just solo that. Yep, they're brown, right? We're getting the dirt. Yeah, we are. So those are also, this is, no, we don't want that one. Get rid of that. There we go. Now it's all dirt. Where do I live? I live in Vancouver, British Columbia in Canada. Okay, I like those. I like that. That's kind of a neat like outfielder space potentially. It's kind of neat. And anything that gives us variance is usually a good idea. But maybe I'll just leave that for alone and I won't actually edit those. But what if we did here? Like we'll just leave that as um, dirt rather than overcomplicating everything, which I am somewhat known for. But we could come here. And what if we grabbed that? Around the outer one? Which one did I grab? No, they're here. 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 And here. Yeah, cool. And make sure we don't have a modifier on. Yep. Q. Circle. No, you're gonna be a pain in my ass. All right, fine. Right. We won't do it that way. We'll just manually place something here. I hear that too. I live where I wish I didn't live. I have been there. Cylinder. Mhm. And GZ1 up. Yep. S Shift Z. And sure, that looks okay. And tab 2, Control R. Just making some bullshit, basically. Yeah, tab Shift Q. Point insets. Let's go increase our depth more from 0.025 to like 0.1. Oh, no. Undo. 0. Reset. Restore operator default. There we go. Why did I increase it out? 0.1? Because I don't have numlock turned on. That's why. Yeah, that's all right. That's kind of cool. Well, like that. I think I can live with it. And then let's take this here, tab 3, I, and set it ES, individual origin. Turn off that. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Not, I got to focus on what I'm building right now. If you want to talk religion later, I can, blow your mind Believe me, I've done that enough, but I'm not really into it right now. I just got to make sure I get this thing working because that's what people are here to see. Um, and blue? Let's try blue. But the whole thing needs a material first, right? Yes, it does. There we go. Da, 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 da. Why can't I find my materials anymore? I'm going mad. Mad. Where are they? Sci-Fi panel. There we go. And then plus assign and AU cube projection. Cool. I like that. I don't know why I like it, but I kind of do. Let's take it and mirror it with this. That should work, right? No? Where's the center of this object? There we go. Right? That's good then. So this, X. Yep, we're good. And then if I've done my homework right, it should be, yes, good on all sides. Cool. Okay, so we have just a little bit more something there. I like it. Now, here's our field. And it's going to be night. So let's make it night now. I'm not just going to make it black. I'll give it a night HDR. And I want it to be like a real on night this time. Often I do like a, near to night, but we'll use 41. We're just going to be different. And we're going to grab the latest one, the nightest of nights. And there's our night. So that should give us everything we need for beyond the little bit we're looking at, which will not be much. It's not the focus of this thing. And then let's see, what if we had two people talking in the middle? And we have 13 minutes. That should be more than enough to make two people talking here. Not geoscatter, human generator, but let's get rid of our old one first. And human generator. And I'm going to actually make younger people this time. Let's go with Terrence. He seems cool. Generate a new human here. And let's go look at Terrence. I like him. We'll maybe play with him a little bit. Randomize him. Now he's jacked. That's a little too jacked for me. 2. And overweight, let's bring it to like 0.25. There we go. Now he's just kind of a regular guy. He was sort of jacked before. Age 30, let's go to 20. Doesn't change much. We can't go below 20 with human generator, but that's fine. Face, randomize all. I like him. Cool. Height 5'4". He's a shorty. This is the bug that annoys me. I want him to be like 5'6", but it's not letting me set that directly for whatever reason. There we go, 5'6". Every time I try to enter in a centimeter here, it just randomizes it instead. I don't know why. It was a bit much, yeah. Oh, I mean, I have seen people that kind of look that way, but I wasn't really feeling it for this guy. I'll put it that way. Randomize the skin, give him subsurfacing. Cool. We'll leave his eyes as default. I don't care. Hair, I like his hair already, but again, we want to make it accurate. Clothing. Let's see. I made a new one just before. Let's see if it actually worked. I think it's just going to be his jacket. He's going to be naked. But I like this jacket. Yeah, okay. So we're going to have to add to him here, but we can do that. I liked, he had the MC Hammer pants. And I like the hammer pants. Whatever reason, it wasn't letting me do it before. Delete the clothing item there. And delete the clothing item here. He doesn't need either of those two from that other set. Yeah, all right. And he's got clothing I want. Let's see. Those are very shiny pants. Let's make them a lot less shiny. There we go. Cool. Back. Footwear. What do I give him? I have made bunches of new boots lately. I could try these. Let's see how they look. I kind of like that. He's very Han Solo-y looking kind of thing. I don't know. Pose. It's gonna be a romantic story. And sure. An expression. I'm not sure how super close we'll get to him, but let's see if we can do a combination of happy smile and talking. And the way it does that, so these are both what do they call them in Blender? I can see as I think here. Shape keys. These are shape keys. Because they're shape keys, we can adjust them. So right now we give them happy smile of 0.5 and talking of 0.5, and at halfway between the two. Um, yeah, he seems pretty good about it. He's kind of happy. Oh, that's some hair. Alrighty then. I like him. He's cool. He's a teenager. He's allowed to look silly. That's just how it is. Let's save. Back. And let's make another one. Female. And there's a nice, cool looking one I haven't used a whole bunch. I mean, I could make my own hair into such too, but let's go with Lily. Seems cool. Generate the new human. Okay. Let's just RZ 180 GY. Did it not change? Oh, well, maybe it did, but I didn't do it right. All right, so let's select her. Oh, come on. Went back too far. Generator. Yeah, I think he looks all right. Thanks, Micah. Let's grab her. Yep. And GY and just bring her forward for right now. Cool. Let's do the same thing to her. Yeah, I like that. It's actually it's from a female DAS model, but it works well on him. I thought it was cool. See what she looks like randomized. Yeah, it's just very subtle on her. That's cool. Age, she's also going to be 20. Makes her younger. Face, randomize all. Yeah, okay, cool. Height, 5'4" works for her, sure. I mean, there's no reason she couldn't be taller than him, but whatever. Turn on sub. Surf. Hair, accurate still. Good. Clothing. What do we want to give her? We could go with something techie for her too. They don't tend to work as well on the ladies because they were built for men, so sometimes they require a little bit of adjusting. But I think it's kind of neat. Or we could just give her a regular normal human clothes, normal human like normal human generator clothes. Um, um, I've used that one a ton. I don't know. Let's see, does this one work or is it going to bomb on me? These are from the old version of Human Generator, and I can't remember what the materials look like. And yeah, they look fud up. Although we could just adjust them. Let's see. Um, do we care? I do kind of like it. I don't know why I lost the top from all of these. Um, da, 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 da. Um, what do we want to do? Let's try it. Got time still, right? We're doing all right. We got 5 minutes still. Yeah. Real-time materials. Um, cloth UV. Sure. And silky cloth. Add material. That could be neat. And then here, shouldn't really have that one at all, should she? Let's see. Does it look like if we delete it or hide it first? See. No, she definitely needs a t-shirt. Okay, I see. That's underneath. T-shirt color. Why it's doing that? I just don't understand. But she's gonna have. It's gonna be that as well. Create duplicate or use existing. Cool. And then we're going to change the color, I think. But and then our zipper, our tape, going to be add material, but we're going to create a duplicate. And this one we're going to make yellow and bright. Maybe we'll leave her blue. And then pants. Let's just go with the blue. Which is what? Which is it? Silky cloth. That seems okay. We have to fix her once we get her posed probably a little bit, but all right. And Lord. Footwear. Let's see how she looks at these boots. Yeah, they're good enough for what I want. That's fine. And then the pose for her is going to be gesturing, maybe. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, sure. We can do that. And then expression. Going to have her with big surprise. And talking again. And big surprise of like 0.5 and talking of like 0.5. Okay, yep, she seems excited now. And let's just go look and select hierarchy, just solo her. I can like, fix this thing. Top. Sculpt mode. Not mirroring, good. Check it out. Sometimes you just got to do a bit of repairs. I could also set up a mask to hide her, but I think I'm just going to do this time. Seems easier in the short run. And I'm actually going to look at EV for once just to get the color on it. Yeah, that looks cool. I think we got it well. Back to human. Solo it or unsolo it. Grab her rig and RZ. Turn her around. And there like that. And save. Now we have our couple in the center of the field at night. Let's look and see what it looks like. And it's kind of a little bit off until you see the grass properly, but I think it's going to set, because our first scene is going to be, let's see, let's go inside the walls. As much as I like the glass, I think it's cool. I like the way it adds to us a bit. Let's go here. And I'm just setting up a camera real quick before we're done, just because I feel like I haven't given you guys everything if I don't. The airy, the lens, the anamorphic one, resolution, widescreen. And let's go up a little bit like that, and maybe make it, let's try 35. And they're very far out, but I think it's okay for right now. We're going to come in and look more. Focus on them. And let's just turn off looking at armatures so we see them as kind of colors. That could be okay. The only thing we might, well, do we want to add some glow? We could do a fog on this one. This one might actually benefit from a light fog. I'm going to set this to 252. So we'll do that, and then we'll call ourselves good. Shift A, mesh, cube, scale. Let's go to gray. 1. Now we'll go that. Yeah, fine. S, Shift Z, go beyond our edge. Cool. Control A, rotation scale. M, new collection, fog. Haven't done a fog in a little while. They slow us down, but this scene should be pretty fast anyway. And delete, search, scatter, and volume to volume, and density of like 0.003, maybe even less. Isotropy of 0.5. Yeah, maybe even a little less, 0.001, just to give us like a little bit of a glow around there. Although we might even get one from, yeah, it could be overkill. But I kind of like the idea. We need to increase our camera depth though. Clip ending of 150 should be fine. Yeah. There's our field. So the grass looks wonky until it gets filled, but we've already established it should be good. I think this will be all right. And I think we'll call it here. I'll post it up, just a little bit, and be back again tomorrow. And maybe we'll do the junkyard tomorrow. That could be fun too. Um, might be a bit of a challenge to make it look like a future junkyard versus just like something we see today, but it could be neat. Um, yeah, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys are awesome, and have a great rest of your day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Okay. Thanks, Anne. I appreciate all your help today. All right. Bye, everybody.